Hello everyone guys, welcome on my channel. It's a new trading lessons when I will tell you how to perfectly trade in sideways trading movement, and I'm gonna give you the best trading strategy in the world. So let's begin with how sideways trading for me. It begins after the impulsive movement, and you need to take Fibonacci grid and look if we are long trading in one price range. You need to place Fibonacci grid from the highest place to the lowest after the impulsive movement. And after that you can define the correct sideways movement. For example, in these situations it was very short, but in this case you can open the deal too, because it has all the factors to enter the good deal. The main factors in this strategy is deviations of the price, capturing the liquidity, because on the highest point and on the lowest point, for example in this place, we have a great pool of liquidity what accumulated by the banks and our funds, and we are waiting for capturing this liquidity and open the deal into another side. For example, here we can see the deviation from the top, and we can open short positions or deviation in this situation. But the deviation is not only the main factor. You need to look on the other side, the FVG, order blocks, and point of interest, what are the main factor of entering the deal. I can say what FVG or order block has 50% of success, or about 70% of success of the trade. Two main factors is deviations, FVG and order block. For example, in this situation we have this order block from which we can enter the deal, and if we look here we can see the FVG. In these meanings what performed very good. What we need to do, we take Fibonacci grid, define our sideways movement trading and looking for deviation. For example, here we have an upside movement structure and we are looking for a long trade. But if you are a risky trader, you can enter a short deal here too, because from these deviations we open deal like that with a good stop loss and take profit on the deviation of this side or this, and it has a good ratio. Trading in sideways movement is, as for me, is the best way to gain money, because it has great chance to be successful. And if we are working by trend, we can open long positions here from about 50% of our order block, place take profit here with our deviation, and with stop loss about that. It can be conservative as you want. And in this video I'm gonna console guys, trading by the trend is the best friend for you in the trading. Because so let's move to another example. We are taking the Fibonacci grid and define our sideways movement. So what we need to do here, we can see order block here from which we can open the good deals. Will be our trading entry where we are looking for deviation. The highest point will be our first deviation, and the lowest point here we have a good accumulation of liquidity and we are waiting for getting captured. For example, in this situation we have downtrend movement, so we are looking for capturing the highest liquidity at the price movement in the bearish way. So here we can define an EVG from which we can open the deal. It's marked like that. You can see the previous lessons by the link in the descriptions or by the video, by what appears in the right angle of this video. So here we can place a deal like that, get a good stop loss and move to our lowest liquidity and get a good deal. But for example, we can celebrate, hold, this will be a good deal. What gets the profit in 1 hour? So now in 1 hour. So the another advice for sideways trading is not to mess up with deviations. If the price captured this liquidity, another point of deviation will be in this accumulation of liquidity. And here at the bottom, after capturing this deviations, for example this, it moves here and will be another point of our deviation. Now on the screen we can see a good screenshot with some advices for sideways movement trading. If you want to download it, you can follow to my Telegram channel and get it from there. So some advices is range as format after the impulse you need to. So some advices about the range trading. Range as format after the impulse. As you can see on the screen, after the impulsive movement, the banks and funds need to gather positions to get a lot of liquidity accumulated on the different points to gather positions and let the price go the way what we want. So trade by the trend and don't be so risky. Open the trade against the trend only in situations when you 100% sure in your deal. So the second advice, range is confirmed by 2 deviations. Yes, you can open the deal after the first deviations, but it's still not a 100% trade, as I show on the previous two examples. But after two deviations in the range, it has a great chances to get out from range and continue the impulsive movement. So now deviations act as an additional factor, as I said before. Don't forget about VG, order block and all your point of views, where in the perfect way you need to wait when the price deviated, gets into your point of interest zone, and afterward you go to the smaller time frames where you're looking at our confirmations for your trade. So don't forget about it. And always look on the context, specific zones, structure, trade only against structure in situation when you are 100% at liquidity. The pools of liquidity and VG is the base of our smart money trading strategy. And after two deviations, you also can use a Wyckoff method. If you want to learn about Wyckoff method, I can record another video about it, but only in situations if you drop a good amount of likes, like comments, and follow my Telegram channel in the description. So let's move to the chart again and look for another examples, guys. So here we can see another sideways movement. You can stop the video and define it by yourself. So I think you did it correctly. So we are gonna follow the Fibonacci grid. We're gonna take the Fibonacci grid and define it like this. And what we need to see, we are gonna look for deviation here and for deviation here. What we need to do next is to look for our entry points. Here we can see a good order block on the smallest time frame, so we can enter to a long positions here against the trend. But if you don't want to lose your money and trade against trend, you can see here 3D, which are gonna migrate price to these meanings, and a good order block here for which we can enter a deal by the trend and get a good profit. So the deal gonna look simply like this. We can place a very good conservative stop loss and get a good risk reward ratio. So let's forward to the lower example. So it's another good example. What we should do: take Fibonacci grid, place it from the highest point to the lowest point, and here again we can get a sideways movement with a good affirmative points. We are waiting for deviation here or deviation here. So I'm gonna repeat it again. Don't mess up with the deviations. After the capture increased liquidity, deviations is gonna move here. And like in this situation, after capture increased liquidity, the deviation is gonna be here. So, but in this example, we don't have good entering points. When there is an order block here, it provides a good impulsive movement, and by the trend, it's long trend, and we can place a deal like that with a good stop loss and risk ratio. And of course, in this case, you can open the short positions, place it for deviations, but it's very risky, but it's a good entering point. To these deviations, place randomly your stop loss and wait for capture increased liquidity. So it's gonna look like that. So let's repeat one more time. The sideways movement appeared only after the impulsive movement. You need to take the Fibonacci grid, and also by the Fibonacci grid you can define the discount market. It's the meanings after 0.5, in which the price gonna lies inside this movement, and the premium market where the price is by the high price thing, it's gonna fall down. So we define it by the Fibonacci grid and waiting for deviations, and also mark the entering point, for example order block or VG. And for a good deal you need to look smaller time frames and get an hour confirmations. And only after two deviations, to be 100% sure, you need to open the deal. For example, these stations, if it's one deviation, lower deviation, and after that we can open a good open deal. For this means it will be a very good trade, what will 100% win rate. So guys, thank you for watching, drop likes, write comments, and don't forget to follow my Telegram channel.